Today's song is Brighter by the Railway Children, one of those records that's quietly built a really loyal following over the years despite never becoming a major chart hit. That's coming up on Heat Boutique. Hi everyone, and a warm welcome back to Heat Boutique. My name is John. Brighter by the Railway Children came out in 1987 and appeared on the band's debut album Reunion Wilderness. Although it never troubled the upper reaches of the UK charts, plenty of people still regard it as one of the great overlooked songs of the late 80s indie scene. The band were formed in Wigan in the mid-1980s, and the driving force behind the band was vocalist and songwriter Gary Newby. Their sound blended bright, melodic guitars with thoughtful lyrics, and people often compare them with bands like The Smiths and The Church, and you can definitely hear those influences, but I think the Railway Children have a sound that's very much their own. The lyrics of Brighter have always been open to interpretation, but they do seem to touch on themes such as hope, renewal, and finding light during difficult times. It'll be interesting to see how those ideas come across as we listen, right? Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. A few things jumped out at me as I was listening to that. So the first obviously is the guitar sound, and you can immediately hear why people do compare them with bands like The Smiths and The Church. But for me, their sound is still distinctive enough to avoid direct comparison. I also think that Gary Newby's vocal really suits this song. Nothing feels forced, it all just comes out very naturally. Lovely. Okay, let's dive back in. I really like the breakdown section followed by the guitar solo. That's great. Now, having heard the whole song through, I think what stands out for me is how naturally everything fits together. Nothing feels overdone, and nothing feels like it's there just to grab your attention. And one of the things I like most is that the song doesn't convey one obvious interpretation. It leaves plenty of room for us to make up our own minds about what it's actually saying. So what do you think? Was Brighter simply ahead of its time, or did it always deserve a much bigger audience? And if there are other overlooked indie classics that you'd like me to feature, then please do let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Heat Boutique.